Hello there, welcome to Genesis Models. My name is Bob Waldron, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at an inbox review of Airfix's 1/72 scale Hawker Typhonn 1B. This is sort of a nice new tool. It's around about the £9 mark, so it's not a big price, but it's only a little 1/72 scale. So let's just open this all up nice and fresh. Right, so as you can see, box art's looking quite good. Packaging on this one does look like we've got the usual typical Airfix packaging. One big bag with all your sprues in, and then your clear parts get their own little bag, which does, you know, give the possibility of maybe some of these sprues getting a little bit scratched, but then it's no big deal-ish. Because you can sort of sand them out. It's your actual canopies that if they get scratched, they can be a pain to sort out. So bringing you in on them, just having a look, maybe a little bit more light. There we go. Okay, it's not looking mega crystal clear. There is a slight tinge of a fogginess to it, only slightly. You're probably just picking it up on camera, but we've got no major scratches. We've got no sort of cobweb effects or spidering or anything like that. Maybe there's a little kink there. Oh, that's all right. So yeah, not too bad. Apart from that slight tinge of a fogging of it. Moving along with our first sprue, we have our fuselage section, which what you can see is we do have nice recessed panel lines. They are looking, you know, quite crisp. Right, maybe again, as always, a little bit out of scale for this 1/72 scale. We've got a couple of little rivets just up here around the engine cowl section, but apart from that, looking quite good. On the inside, we do have a bit of detail going on in here for 1/72 scale, and we do have a couple of ejector pin marks, but they do appear to be maybe as though they're going to be out of the way, so hopefully they will be. Looks like we've got some maybe more internal detail just along here, which is hopefully going to look good. We've got our wheels, you know, okay sort of detail. We've got some landing gear here as well. Not really seeing any nasty flash going on in and around, nothing too bad. We've got some exhausts here. We've got a pilot as well. The pilot maybe has got a little bit of flash around him, but for 1/72 scale, I mean, you can make out facial details and stuff, so should look for out of the box pretty good. Pilot. We've got the other half of the fuselage section, same sort of detail, on the inside. We have some wheel well detail just here, which there's, you know, there's a fair bit in there for, again, remember 1/72 scale. Even on our wheel well sort of doors, we've got no nasty ejector pin marks, which is quite cool. We've got a couple of rivets, a tiny bit of detail, which for 1/72 scale actually is quite good, to be honest with you. Moving along, we have our, let's get this, lower part of our wing section. So if we just get you focused in on that, get it in the right light, hopefully you can see we've got all sorts of recessed panel line detail, recessed rivets, not that many. Again, this is Airfix, I don't tend to go mad with their rivets. Little bits of raised detail where it's due, and looking pretty good. On the opposite side, I mean, we've got stuff going on this side, but I'm not sure how much you're going to see of that. We then have like a couple of unguided rockets. We've got some the rear wheel just here and a few little bits of detail, which I'm quite liking. You know, because it is 1/72 scale, we can't expect the earth with detail, but this one is pulling out a nice bit of detail. Again, we've got our some landing gear detail, wheel well doors, that kind of thing. The upper surfaces of our wings, again, same lovely detail as everywhere else. So plastic's looking quite good so far. And then we've got our instructions in here. So if we can just quickly maybe get out some decals. Looking at the decals, they are normally printed by Cartograph, so we should have the best decals in the world. And as you can see, you know, they are looking, you know, good. They look in registry, the colours look good, vibrant. You do have decal instrument display panels which aren't looking mega detailed, a little bit plain. But I suppose you have them if you want them. But yeah, looking good. Shouldn't have any problems with the decals. The instructions, I mean, they should be pretty simple. This is a World War II fighter. They are, you know, normally two fuselages coming together, two wing sections come together, you bring it together, and it's all basically done. You've got the bit of an explanation to start off with. Let's get you on camera properly. And yeah, I don't see any real, I mean, look at this, it's only like 3 pages. Yeah, it's only 3 pages long. As I say, bring those fuselage wings and then it comes together, and that's pretty much it. Nice options to have the rockets and stuff. Landing gear, I do believe, can be up or down. And then we've got a nice bunch of lovely markings for our Hawker Typhonn B1, if you can just get them there. And well, there's only 2 all in all, so you got 2 markings. Excuse me. I think, yeah, definitely a well worth it kit. It is 1/72 scale. You are going to be able to put this together pretty quickly, pretty easily. The price is really low. So if you're a fan of 1/72 scale, or you just want to throw out a quick build, or maybe get family members, kids, grandkids, daughters, friends involved, get them sort of started, it's a nice sort of starting point to get going with that. So yeah, definitely a recommended kit here at Genesis Models, and a big thumbs up. So until next time, my name is Bobby Waldron, this is Genesis Models, and I hope you've enjoyed.